Lesson 242, A Course in Miracles. This day is God's. It is my gift to God. I will not lead my life alone today. I do not understand the world, and so to try to lead my life alone must be but foolishness. But there is one who knows all that is best for me. And this one is glad to make no choices for me but the ones that lead to God. I give this day to him, for I would not delay my coming home, and it is he who knows the way to God. And so we give today to you. We come with wholly open minds. We do not ask for anything that we may think we want. Give us what you would have received by us. You know all our desires and our wants, and you will give us everything we need in helping us to find the way to you. Amen, and so it is. So I just want to share, today is September 20th, and we're on the verge of I think it's a partial solar eclipse, and I think there's also a new moon. I think that's what it is. So it feels like a dark time, and it feels like a time when all of our fears are coming up and we're seeing them all around us, and we want to react to them in the same way that we used to react, either running or avoiding, or ways that have not been helpful to us, old ways that keep us stuck in a cycle. But we're being guided to, instead of just reacting, to go in and just reflect and look at this. Just look at this and take like a meditative stance. Take a step back from it and just look at it. Just see it. And we are going to be letting go of things. And so that's really scary, right? So there's a lot of fear that comes up around this. Do I have to let go of a relationship? Do I have to let go of a job? What am I letting go of? You can feel that energy that you need to let go of something, and it can be really scary to think about. So I've been doing a lot of journaling. I was trying to talk to, I was actually trying to talk to my boyfriend, but I think I was just scaring him because I was scared. And I didn't really know what was going on inside of me. So I needed to do some time to reflect and journal. And it's been really interesting what's been coming out of this. I'm seeing a lot of old patterns. And I get a lot of messages too. And one of the messages was, name it, just name the fear. So when you do see it, when you are able to take a step back and look at it, and it may take some processing, some journaling to get there. I've been doing a lot of journaling in the last couple of days, and it's been very helpful. So I just got to my biggest fear in moving forward. I've been in this place of stuckness, and I wanted to blame it on everyone around me. And I'm seeing that now. I'm seeing how I blamed it on my ex. I was blaming it on my boyfriend. But really recognizing that block inside of myself, and that it's a protective block. It's trying to tell me something, but it took a while to emerge because it was a very deep-seated fear of something that happened before and something that I was afraid is going to happen now. Naming it takes away some of that power. And so I'm recognizing that I don't have the answers, and I'm also recognizing the trust, having to trust spirit, just as that reading said, because we don't see the whole picture. We can't see the whole picture. We can only be present in the moment and make the right choice in that moment. And as I said, now we're being guided inward to just look at things, to just observe and kind of understand our patterns. but don't make any decisions right now. The energy, we're also in this energy of like going inward and reflecting. And you can feel the energies when you're ready to go outward and make some decision or do something. So I also was guided this morning into that kind of knowing that when I do know that something's right, I will take action like that because I know it. But there was something holding me back, and I've been uncovering that. I've been uncovering what's been holding me back. So I just want to read you the 2 cards that I had today that came up from my new deck, the Divine Beloved. We can call this Sacred Saturday, since I've been trying to do these certain themed videos. I haven't been perfect with it because like I said, I have been feeling blocked and holding back. Working on my website and my new business of spiritual life coaching, and I have those are where my blocks are, and I'm recognizing the depth of them right now. And these are the messages that I've gotten. Source. These cards are so beautiful. They're the Divine Beloved Oracle cards. I just found them at a Renaissance fair. You are my source, and you can say this as a prayer. Change me, Divine Beloved, into one who knows that you are my source. Fill me with confidence and faith so I know I never have to beg, just gratefully receive. And that one really touches me because a big core belief in my life was that there was not enough for me. I was the one who was supposed to be there for everyone else, to show up for everyone else, but there wasn't enough for me. And so I had to just steal it, or not really steal, I didn't really steal, but just grab it when I saw it and compete with other people, because if I didn't grab it and just do whatever I wanted or force the situation, it wouldn't be there because there wasn't enough for me. And that's really coming up in me now, is that like seeing how I do that, seeing how I jump too quickly and I don't stay with myself, and I don't stay with whatever reservations are coming up, whatever fears. That's that abandonment of self. I'm abandoning myself because I don't feel like there's going to be enough for me. But in trusting my source, I can like relax and allow for that, so that if something doesn't come to me, or it doesn't come back to me, or it doesn't come to me, it really wasn't meant for me, that there is something better and greater. I've heard this before too. This is from Julie Poole. She does tarot readings. And I think it also goes from Louise Hay, but this or something better. So when you ask for something, you can say, this is what I want, or something better. And then you're allowed, that's also non-attachment. You're not getting attached to it, and you're not like holding on and grasping, and maybe, it's that energy of doing that kind of like gets us out of balance with ourselves, with spirit, with God, whatever you want to call it. And the other one that I got, look at this card. It's showing you the mirrors, how our relationships mirror us. And just really, like, I'm just really seeing that now too with my ex. I was thinking that he blocked me all the time, and my parents blocked me all the time. But really there was something inside of me that was saying, is this really for you? It was me, trying to stay with myself and not believe that, to be able to let go of that belief that there wasn't enough for me, that what was truly meant for me would come to me. Okay, so this says true nature. I know the eternal. Change me, Divine Beloved, into one who knows the true nature of our souls. Awaken me to the knowledge of the eternal. Let me know my true self as consciousness. So I have been wanting to make a big move and feeling like there's not enough space for me here in my house, here in where I live, and just wanting to find a space for me. And my boyfriend and I have been talking about this, and we have a shared vision of what we want to create. I was feeling really like he was slowing us down because he had something that he wanted to wait for, and I was just like, let's do it now. But the reality of the situation is it wasn't totally him, because my house is not ready to sell right now, and I'm not even really sure where I want to go or what I want to do, because I've never given myself the time to see myself, to really see and know what I wanted, rather than what other people were telling me that I wanted, or whether other people were telling me that I should want, or sacrificing myself to take care of everybody else's needs just so I would have somebody there. I'll do whatever you want because I don't want you to leave me. Does that sound familiar to you? So his slowing me down, his slowing me down caused me to not abandon myself, to not abandon this part of myself that also was like, I don't have time for that. I don't have time for that. I have to keep doing and being for other people. I have to keep going forward. I have to keep making money. I have to keep doing this. I was able to slow down and just be present with myself and listen to myself, and realize that I'm not working against myself. So it is kind of realizing that whatever you're seeing out there in the world is just reflecting a part of you that needs to be seen or heard. And so especially right now, with all of the craziness that's happening in the world, it's a lot of it is directing you inward to what is your truth, but it's also saying, it's whatever you're seeing out there is also a part of you that's crying out. So what is it telling you? You know, what you're seeing out there in the world is conflict. So what is coming up with you? What is it telling you? There's a voice crying out inside of you saying the same thing. Can you just spend time with that voice and listen to it? And allow it to show you that it's not working against you. It's working for you. So that's kind of what I discovered in my journaling. Don't be afraid of yourself. Don't be afraid to listen to all parts of yourself. They do integrate, and they lead to coherence and flow. And it's this relationship between taking energy and information in, allowing it to sit with you and integrate it, and I am really finding journaling helping with that. And that energy that just tells you to go inward and not take action. And then you feel a time when you can go outward and you're ready to take that action. And then sometimes we do have these blocks that are just calling for us to look at them. So in my spiritual life coaching that I am going to be doing, I am going to help people to do that. I'm going to listen to you, really listen to you, and see you, and hear you, and feel into you and reflect back to you what I'm seeing, feeling, and hearing. And that allows you to see your true beauty and where you want to go and what you want to do. Coaching is really, my sister is doing it with me too, and we're just finding it so magical and so freeing because I don't have to do the work for you. I just get to reflect back your beauty to you and how amazing you really are. And I had already been evolving into that as a therapist. And this just is the final kind of jump into it. Really embracing it. And letting go of the me who thought that I had to do the work for you, that I had to be there for you and I couldn't be there for myself. That's what I'm letting go of. Myself really loves to do that. I love to show people how beautiful and amazing that they are. And I love to be in that presence with them as they discover themselves and their gifts. So I will have my website up soon. I just did my pictures for my website yesterday. Hopefully I will like them because I'm not really, I would actually really like to release some weight right now. And I'm in the process of that, but you know, you can't wait for perfection. We're all human. So hopefully I will like my pictures that I did yesterday. And I met with my website person on Thursday, and my friend who's helping me with my website. And so I'm working on that, and I will have that up and running soon. So hopefully maybe you're one of the people that would like to work with me. And if not, hopefully you find this video useful and helpful and you'll pass it along to other people. What is your truth right now? Make space for it. Make space for you. You deserve that.